Hey, what's going on, guys? MimDQ77B here. Welcome back to another episode of NASCAR Dirt to Daytona, as we are still continuing Season 1 of the Craftsman Truck Series here today. We got ourselves a brand new motor for last time, but we're actually going to go even further beyond. What we're going to do is we're actually going to get new crew members, probably the best ones we're going to have. Yes, we're going full send with it. Chassis builder and engine tuner all the way up. It's time to say goodbye to the the fantasy trucks. So we have $2,000 some left to our name, and let's go take a look at the point standing to see where we're at. After a miracle win at Texas that we should not have won to begin with because of a caution period that lasted a lot longer than we thought it would be. But hey, as the old saying goes, we take those. We're hoping to get an actual legitimate win this season. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to be possible, but we're now the best of the fantasy trucks by about a few points. Got to make sure we finish ahead of them still. So we're going to go into the race calendar, of course. Next month. And the first race we're going to go to is at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Let's see you guys there at the track and see if we get ourselves a little bit lucky here. All right, I will say this, though. This is the fastest truck we ever had. We have the setups here that we have here today. Of course, I had the wedge nearly pretty much almost all the way down. Anyway, played around with the weight and, of course, the tire pressures, of course, you can see there. Campers adjusted a little bit differently. Gear ratio, I don't think I've really changed. And the tape is, I think, where it's at. Not default, but I did increase it by a little bit anyway to get some more RPM out of it. I didn't mean to hit practice. So now we're gonna head to qualifying here. Hopefully I don't mess this up again. And we're gonna be in the 9th one to qualify. I mean, I think our best lap was a 33.8 in draft. So we got that going for us anyway. How fast is that truck is anyway? So I expect to run maybe like a 34 or so in qualifying. But this truck is really fast once the tire temperatures get up to snuff, though. This is also a Las Vegas I'm not used to driving, since I'm used to having it have more banking than this. Yeah, this was before the progressive banking came to fruition here at this Las Vegas. All right, we lost a little bit of speed there. I think I might have just made it just a little bit too loose there. All right, what's our lap time going to be? It is going to be a 34.2. I did expect that, though. 34.2. I did expect that. Let's see where we're going to line up. I mean, we out-qualified Randy McDonald. That's something there. We should be in, like, the top 15 at this point, I think, in our qualifying efforts. Are we on the first page still? Yes, we are. We are 14th in qualifying. We out-qualified 2 normal trucks, I would say, so very cool to see. I think I'm just going to leave the truck the way it is, because I already know it's just going to get a little bit tighter as the run goes on. Also, for some reason, this is the only track in the game where Alan Bestwick does not have commentary on, or at least the only track in the game where it has, like a real-life track, I should say, that doesn't have any commentary on. So Lance Norris gets the pole. That's really a surprise there. Bobby Hamilton gets a great starting spot. And, yeah. Sorry, it's been a little bit of a weird stretch with me when it comes to, like, uploading schedule. I know it's not the usual schedule that I usually have anyway, so we got that going for us. Also, NASCAR 25. I am still waiting for the PC version to come out, because that way I'll go play it on the channel then. I would get it up for my PS5, but none of my recording stuff would be on there. So, again, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to wait and see. I have seen career mode footage. I've seen other creators play this game. They all seem like they're having a great time. I can't wait to go play it myself. I think, I mean, just getting the foundations right is just what the game absolutely needs, right? But enough about that. We got a race to attend to. Of course, as I said, the setup is loose. But of course, as I did practice for a little bit, it does get tighter, especially when I'm in draft. but it also sometimes gets a little bit loose too. I just got to watch those rear tire temps too. It is also, I think, going to be a one-stop race. Am I correct? Yeah, a one-stop race here. So we only got one chance to work on our car. And we're now under green here at Las Vegas Speedway. Already Rich Bickle making a pass on us. I kind of want to get to the bottom lane immediately, and we do get there. Up to fourth gear to go. We go with our brand new engine, giving us much more performance. 3-1 on the inside this time with Lester and Quapple. Oh, that's not the safest move, but we made it happen. Up to P12 though.
All clear. Carlo.
Oh boy, like some of the other trucks just seem to have a little bit more grip compared to us anyway. As I nearly lose a truck at the very start, so I check my tire temps there. Everything seems to be fine still. Oh, that 291 almost just wrecked Ken Schrader there. So we haven't gained or lost any spots yet. I do plan on trying to get ourselves a top 10 here today. I think a top 10 is absolutely possible. I just got to get myself into a rhythm once again with the way the truck feels. So we just passed Rich Bickle on our way up now as person we out-qualified, Randy McDonald. We got to go get that spot back. Oh, great corner that time. Oh, really great corner. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better when I'm in a draft. But here's another problem with the setup that I have when we're gonna go down the apron.
Still there.
It kind of wears out the right front quite a bit no matter what I've done. So I try my best to make it as loose as possible to try to make more pressure on the right rear tire. But as you can see there with the tire temps, it's still not great on the front tire. So I'm expecting to fade as the run goes on too. Yeah, that right front tire is nearly at 230. I'm going to try my best to not push that tire too much, as we got Quapple right in front of us. Not a good run for Quapple. Ooh, for Quapple standards here. Anyway, I was not so smooth on the joystick that time. As somebody's in the wall. That's Bobby. Oh my Lord, Bobby Donner's on his side. He is on his side. Bobby Donner thinks he's Lightning McQueen and just decides to ride the wall. We have a very early caution. I don't see any benefit of us coming down pit road right now since the race just started. But we're going to be in PO. Oh, well, I guess I got to make a rule for that too, because I don't like the fact that the AI just check up too early coming to the caution, and it just allows me to gain two spots. I actually almost forgot that was a thing. So yeah, I might have to make a rule for that, like when to stop actually racing for the line at some point. But yeah, what a wild ride already for Bobby Donner. I don't see us benefiting from pitting so early in this race. I don't think so. So we're going to stay out here. It looks like we might have some trucks coming down pit road. We got Randy McDonald trying to make his way in. He probably has a strategy probably coming up in his mind, as well as a 290-something. And there's the other man, Dick Blaha. Oh, it looks like he's seen better days with that truck. What happened there, my man? All right, we are ready to rock and roll here back at Las Vegas. Obviously, a few people have pitted back there, but I don't think they're going to be that much of a difference anyway. We're in P9 now, coming to the restart right behind Brendan Gaughan. So maybe we can get ourselves a few more spots. We also have to defend the likes of Bill Lester, and I don't remember who else I passed. Oh, Travis Quapple, too, we passed. Our right front temperatures are still really high. I'm not sure exactly why that is. But we're back on our way now. We have a great momentum. We're passing 3 cars, including Robert Presley as well. John Wood as well. So we're up to P6. And we got our man Bobby Hamilton as well trying to make a pass on him, as well as Matt Crafton. Ooh, the back end sticking out a little bit. We catch it though. Thankfully we do. Now we're going to be side by side with Matt Crafton on the inside. I can't believe he's going to be retiring this year. It seems like yesterday this was like my first time seeing him was in this game. Was dirt to Daytona. So it's just such a like, I feel old moment really, as Bobby Hamilton making a move on Rick Crawford. There he goes, making a move on the inside, my man. Lance Norrick is pulling away right now a little bit from Bobby and Rick Crawford and Dennis Setzer. It just seems like it's, for some reason, the big three along with Robert Presley. But Bobby's up to second. We're going to be trying to make a move up to P4, utilizing that slipstream. We might make a mistake going a little bit high, overdriving the corner just a little bit, as Kraft is going to make the inside pass as we have the back end kick out a little bit there. Following Crafton with all the drafting help that we can.
Still there.
Careful not to make too much of a leeway on the inside as we're going to go down the inside. Hopefully to make the truck stick. Don't hit the apron. That would not be an ideal thing to do. We checked the tire temps. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I got to find a way to back off my pace a little bit while still being inside the top 10. Because our tire temps are really high as John Wood makes a maneuver that I probably didn't really appreciate there. So maybe we'll come back to bite him a little bit. Ooh. My apologies, Robert Presley. I thought I was clear. I guess not. So we're just inside the top 10 now. But, man, I guess my setup is good, but it's just not that good, seeing how the tire heat is still very, very high. We got green flag pit stops ready to rock and roll. I got to remember to take that access road because that's what the AI takes. Lance is pulled away from Bobby Hamilton Sr. He is gone. He might be going for, I think, his second win of the season. I'm not entirely sure if he won or not this season or not, but I know he's won before in his playthrough. We got to start thinking about coming down pit road ourselves, as we just saw Robert Presley come down on in. So I think it's time to go start pushing these tires a little bit and just try to get up to speed, as we have Brendan gone, and I think somebody else is up there. I think it might be John Wood. They're both coming on in. I don't even know if the halfway mark has been there or not yet, but
Low on fuel.
we're being told that we're low on fuel, so we got to go come on in, and we're not even halfway. That's concerning. Okay, so we're gonna have to try to extend this a little bit and pit as late as possible. Uh-oh, we're sputtering. We actually can't go another lap. Uh-oh. I thought we had more fuel than that. It said estimated like one more lap or so. So
Slow down.
that's rather interesting there. Yeah, low on fuel. Yeah, I get that. Well, I think we're out of fuel, pal. All right, so we got that going for us. I think we could up the tape a little bit. So we'll do that. I think we could up that, no problem. Adjustments. I don't think I need to make an adjustment,
20 to go.
as we have 20 laps to go. I don't think we're going to be able to make it on one more stop of fuel, because if we were just we're out of gas now. As we finally make our way down pit road. Yeah, I was a little slow coming down pit road. That's my fault there. I probably lost a few spots because I stayed out a little bit too long. But a fast pit stop by the crew should help us get a little bit out there now. I wouldn't say that because I see John Wood and Randy McDonald. So that's good, as we're going to be back on the racing surface here. We do not beat Brendan Gaughan, unfortunately. But maybe we could beat a few others. Somehow I'm starting to think that strategy from Randy McDonald might play in his favor. If we can't make it on one more stop, on this stop here, I think that is. Well, the goal this time is to actually take it a little easier. So if Quapple or Crawford wants to get on by, that's fine. We're trying to make it to the very end anyway, because I know we barely got into our pit stop. We would not have been able to make another lap for sure. Somehow I feel, well, Randy McDonald's got to come back down pit road. Or if he already went down pit road, that is. He's done a great job already, being up with us and Brendan Gaughan. We're going to have to make the move on the outside of the 221, but Quapple's going to make a better move compared to us anyway. Oh, we kind of pinned him up there as he scraped the wall. No harm, no foul there. We kind of pinned him against that lap car on the inside.
All clear.
No, right? Yeah, no. Okay, McDonald is a lap down, so he just made another pit stop. I guess, right? Or wait, no, he's the leader. Okay, he's the leader. He has to be the leader because we're a lap down still. He has to be the leader. Yeah, he's slow off the pace with his tires, so definitely he has to be the race leader.
Stay high. Still there.
So we should get our lap back pretty soon. Making ballsy moves with
Hold your line.
yeah, we thought better of it. Well, to make the patience there as Lester. Oh, don't wreck it on me now, buddy. Wait, don't wreck myself either. All right, so with the back end damage is going to make the car a little bit looser, which is a real shame because I really don't want this to be anywhere more looser than it already is. We'll have to reset ourselves. And how is...
Yellow's out. Pace car's out.
We're going to have to get our lap back this way.
Car low.
Sorry, I kind of broke my own little rule, but I kind of had to do it. I'm sorry. We had to do it. So, this means we probably need to come down pit road. We could put tires on it. And, frankly, I might go back down on the tape because I kind of like my car the way it was before. So we're going to go around the pace car here. And, well, we'll just come back down pit road. And by the looks of it, we are definitely not the only one coming down pit road. You know what? Call me crazy, but we're going to take 2 tires. We're going to try to get a jump on the field. I don't think the left sides are anything to worry about. I mean, we could just top it off on fuel. Now I think about it, I don't think there's really any reason to take full 4 tires. We could just take 2 right sides only, and that's that. The left sides are actually fine. So, yeah, I just thought about my strategy. We're going to change it up. I think Crafton stayed out. Bickle stayed out, too, I think. So that's going to be a few positions there that they're going to gain. We're definitely going to repair that damage, though. That aero damage I didn't expect to have. So we're going to take 2 tires and fuel, and Quapple's already out. So I think that for those guys, they're just fuel only. So we're going to have a little bit, maybe a little bit of tire advantage. I'm not so sure. Quapple's already out, so we won't even lead. Bobby Donner's still there in pit road. All right, fast stop here, please. Up, here we go. Here comes the traffic jam. We have to wait for all the cars to go on through. And I guess we keep the spots. Okay. So Lance Norrick is still leading over, sorry, yeah. I'm still going to nickname Lance from now on. The Dragon Tamer, because, you know, Pokemon. Lance the Dragon Tamer Norrick is now leading the race. And Bobby Hamilton's still in P3 as we're trying to... The pace car's already off. So we better get moving. We better get moving to get back out there. I think this 2-tire call is going to go just fine. I really think so. I mean, I think the things like... Oh, Travis is a lap down. Ooh, that's interesting. Bill Lester is... Wait, how many... I don't even know if we're on the lead lap or not, actually. I don't even know. Are we on the lead lap? We have to be on the lead lap, right? Yeah, Dick Blaha's in 9th, though. I just noticed that. The man, the legend himself, Dick Blaha. Arguably the best name. I wish he was in the NASCAR 25, like, rookie race or whatever that you got to see. I want to see him. I can make a brief cameo. I want to see the Dirt to Daytona names, which I don't think it's gonna happen because I think because most of them are like developers of the game. I think. I think I remember seeing Todd Laguerre in like a NASCAR Heat game. And that's like the modern NASCAR Heat game anyway. So we're at P7. John Wood in front of us. And we're out ready to rock and roll. Yes, and we are on the lead lap, so we're ready to try to make some spots with 10 laps to go. Try to get around this lap car here before going into turn 1, and well, I do remember some things from Mr. John Wood has done to me earlier, but oh, we're gonna be sandwiched.
You're 3 wide.
Oh my God, John Wood is being an absolute menace, actually almost wrecking, which we call it, as we turn to 237, and we're also going to turn John Wood. That's going to be another caution, I believe. We absolutely destroyed the 237. He's having a bad day, and the caution is not out. Even though a man is dead, a caution has not come out. Meanwhile, we're trying to get ourselves back in the top 5. I don't think it's going to happen because Presley is 1.5 seconds ahead, and John Wood and I are going to have an absolute rivalry going forward here, I believe, because I kind of returned the favor there earlier from what he did to me earlier. But man, that was no excuse for the 237 to be involved like that, though. So I do apologize to him.
All clear.
He's already having a bad day. I just made it worse. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely a caution now. I just absolutely murdered that guy, and I got myself radiator damage because of it. I absolutely murdered a man. I just keep wrecking the fantasy trucks. I am a murderer in the truck series. My goodness, I literally am driving like one of those modern NASCAR truck series drivers now. Oh man, that's not good. And Bobby's second. No, I need you to win, my guy. No, I don't think it's gonna happen either.
Pace cars out.
Yeah, I've just been an absolute menace. I don't even know if this will end the race or not, but I'm not coming down pit road. We made our bed. We just gotta lie in it now. I'm so sorry for dumping that guy. Oh my god, he ate the wall. Oh man.
The pace car is off.
Alrighty. It's gonna be a 2-lap shootout. We can get a top 5 when we play our cards right. So we have to be as aggressive as humanly possible. But I believe we can do it if we just put our backs into it. I mean, we already have been driving like an idiot already, enough as it is. The heck with it. It's 2 laps to go. Time to drive even more like an idiot like we do in nowadays NASCAR anyway. So, it works now in real life, I would say. Hopefully I just don't like wreck anybody else, though. In all seriousness, though, I really don't want to make any other more enemies as I already do. By just absolutely... And that destroying my truck even more. I don't even know if I'm going to have any more front downforce since the front end's absolutely killed. But we're in P6, though. We got 2 laps to hold that off, and we got our biggest rival behind us now, John Wood. He's also in the Cup Series as, like, the 121, but he won't be much trouble there, I don't think. Once we actually do get into the Cup Series. And we're underway here at Las Vegas once again. With 2 laps of a shootout. We're going to go underneath Crawford, underneath Presley, which we already did. And we're going to try to go underneath Dennis Setzer as well. Maybe even Bobby Hamilton trying to take the 3rd, maybe even 2nd spot away, but that's not going to happen. Crawford's going to go to the inside because I'm trying to race side draft the heck out of Dennis Setzer. Just not happening. Car high as Crawford was on the inside of us, but he's gone now. Oh yeah, the truck does not want to turn anymore. I smashed the front end too good there as we lost it. We actually lost a spot in that 1 lap. As long as we hold up John Wood, that's all I care about. We got last lap here at Las Vegas. Lance Norrick is flying through turn 1, trying to get his, I think, 1st win of the season or so. I can't hold on. I can't hold on to that spot. Is that Presley coming in? Presley looks like he's about to come on in for fuel. No, he's just down to the inside. Oh, what a desperate maneuver there as Setzer trying to take 2nd away from Bobby Hamilton, but it's going to be Lance Norrick that's going to win the race at Las Vegas. A really dominant day. I think Setzer just stole 2nd from Bobby. Bobby finishes 3rd. We finished a legit P7. John Wood just got up to 4th. God damn it. Dick Blaha, top 10! Dick Blaha, top 10! Oh, the world is healing. The world is absolutely healing. Bobby finishes 3rd, we finish in the top 10, and Dick Blaha, the GOAT himself, gets a top 10. Whoo-wee. That was an interesting race, to say the least. We got some good money coming in, too, I hope. And it pays... I mean, obviously our expenses are going to be the most expensive now as they ever been. But we actually made a profit. $30-some thousand along our way. Really good stuff there. What a race indeed. I mean, I'm back at 16th place in points. First in 538 points from 1st place. Yeah, you're saying like I have a chance. Yeah, good win for Lance, though. He's actually now 2nd in the standings now, too. Has Lance been this good? I don't remember him being this good. But, okay, he's got himself his 1st win. He's about 100 points back from Quapple, so he has a chance. But, of course, we're not done with the episode just yet, as we have one more race left to do, of course. We're going to head to California Speedway, which is known as Auto Club today, and we're going to get right into it. Okay, so I have played around with it, and yeah, it is a flat-out track, but I did not actually have the spoiler all the way down this time. I kind of like the truck the way it is. I did play around with the springs a little bit to make sure I got that going for me. Of course, tire pressure is tire pressure. Gear ratio is a little different. I didn't put the spoiler angle to 45 like I usually do. I want to have a little bit more rear downforce this time. So anyway, we're going to do our qualifying run here. And I was running like 41, so we have a chance for a decent spot. I ran a 41.5 after like a few laps, so we're gonna try to get this thing up as much up to speed as we possibly can before we start an actual flying lap. What I do is I try to go all the way to the wall to get as much momentum as I can. All right, let's start our actual qualifying lap here. I kind of want to be silent here because I want to be rather concentrating. All right, what's our lap time going to be?
All right, let's see where we play.
Well, I did run on 41.5 by myself, so I think me sliding up the corner kind of costing me there like a spot or two. All right, we're P11, 12. All right, P12. Nope, 13. I lied. Okay, 13th. One spot higher than we were before. So that's good news there. So we're definitely making progress there. Let's begin our race today at Auto Club.
Welcome to sunny California and the California Speedway. It's going to be perfect weather for racing today. The California Speedway is located just east of Los Angeles on the site of an old steel mill. The wide 2-mile-long D-shaped oval provides both driver and spectator with a great view of the largest attended sporting event in the state.
This track needs to come back. It needs to come back into the NASCAR schedule. I know it's not. I've heard, I think it might be turning into a short track, or it might be just used for, like, whatever things, but I miss this track. I love this track. I actually like racing it on sim racing for NR 2003 anyway. I actually like this track, driving it a lot, so it's a fun track. Of course, it's high speeds, of course, with these trucks. There's our man, Dick Blaha. Yeah, going forward there, as I'm, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to race this track in NASCAR 25, which is a big sad, but at least we got the races here today, so that's cool. That's cool by me anyway. I truly miss this track though. But anyway, we're about to get ready to go racing here. I'm trying to see if we can maybe even shoot for the moon here, shoot for the stars here. We only have 25 laps to make things happen. So it's not as long as the Michigan race, thank God. So we're here ready to rock and roll, and underway we go. Get as much of a draft as we possibly can. It's gonna be all about that momentum here. It's kind of like the whole story of the truck series so far. It's just really just momentum. You need to have momentum and get things going. Of course, the cold tires make things interesting as we lost the draft there for a second. We gotta get that back. Stay behind. Oh, can we get behind Randy McDonald? Oh, no, okay. We're going to get overtaken by Jason Small. Down the inside we go.
Stay low, still there.
This truck has grip, though. It does have grip, but now it's a real test for me to see how well this truck can drive in major traffic like this. Because literally the practice doesn't really give you that much practice when it comes to like being in like a major group like this.
Car high.
As I tap Brendan Gaughan, he might be losing it. No, but I might be losing it though. Probably need to go repair that. We probably will need to repair that. So we can keep up with these guys. We can.
Stay low, still there.
Down the inside. We're gonna try again 3 wide. This time with Brendan and Randy McDonald. There's Bobby Donner. Kind of want that bottom lane a little bit more, so I can actually make the pass happen. But it's like we have a little bit of we just lose it off the corner. But yeah, it has some good suck up though.
Clear high.
I might be able to afford to put some tape on it, which I might do. I might give it a little bit of tape. It's gonna make a great pass on Brendan Gaughan there. Check for tire temps, pushing it a little bit just to try to keep up with these guys. We're able to keep it going this time. Yeah, car's balance is really good. So I don't know. Maybe I don't want to put tape on it because I might make the truck loose as we're gonna go 3 wide, maybe even 4 wide just for like a millisecond there. But we're gonna make the maneuver there as we're now trying to make our way inside the top 10. but we just lose it on corner entry. We're fine on corner exit, but I just don't want to push the tires too much as of yet. I want to at least get up there.
Still there.
At least it's like clear these guys. Can I clear my man? We
Clear
do, but I'm gonna have to lift.
Car high.
It's like, dang it, it's like corner entry is like where we lose it all. Side draft, Matt Craft in there as we're trying to get all the drafting help we can, try to get ourselves closer to that front pack.
Still there.
If I just think 3 and 4 is really good. It's just I'm a little slow. I'm just a little bit slower compared to these guys, I think. Still, so we're making great progress as a truck, though.
Still there.
Down the inside once again with Matt Crafton. Can we make any sort of pass there?
Still there.
I want the draft, though, but I'm losing it all. Trying to get every bit of draft I can. We're going to fight Matt Crafton for it, though. We're going to bully him to get that draft back. Try to use any sort of momentum we have. Turn 3 and 4 is usually our best corner. Like I said, the balance is really good, so I don't know if we want to make any sort of adjustment to the truck. Yeah, it's definitely clear. I'm not as fast as like even Matt Crafton too. 1 and 2 is obviously the biggest problem that we have. We're actually looking to lose these guys now. I was really trying to get something happen there with the top 6. I feel like we have a chance to win this thing. I think we have a chance to win this, but I gotta make the right adjustment. I don't even know what adjustment to make. Think. Maybe a right rear tire pressure adjustment, but that's pretty much it. And it's only gonna be like a half PSI because I like the truck. Not besides that. What's our grill tape looking like? What's our temperature looking like? Okay, so we can play around and maybe put a little bit more tape on it. Give us a little bit more front downforce as well. So we got that going for us at least. We can put a little bit more. We can put a little bit of tape on it and just give us some front downforce and a slight right rear tire pressure adjustment, maybe. I think, no, actually, no. That's going to be worse than me on corner exit. I'm going to have to figure out something for the tire pressures for going entry of the corner. Yeah, we're gonna make our pit stop this lap here. That would low on fuel. We're not going to have a repeat of what happened last time anyway.
Car low.
So if these two want to get around me, fine. I have no complaints. But yeah, 4 tires and fuel. We're going to go do that. I'm waiting for them two to go by because I don't want to fight them. I was going to try to put my hand out the window, but...
The 88 car is headed into the pit. The car head is pitted. You're low on fuel. Slow down. Car low.
All right, we're in. We're actually going to go full down on this. I kind of want to leave the wedge alone.
Okay.
But I might just put it like 1 tick down. That's it. All right. I think we have a chance for a definite top 5 here today. I think we do. I just hope we made the right adjustments. All right, great pit stop again by the crew members there as Hamilton is now coming right out in front of us as well. We're actually going to get ahead of Crafton as well. Really good stuff there. We're going to get ourselves back up to speed here. Pit sequence appears to be almost done already. We actually got around on Bill Lester on our way out of the pits. I kind of got forced out onto the grass by Bobby Hamilton coming out because I didn't think he was going to check up that much coming out off the pit road access there. So I may take evasive maneuvers there.
The yellow's out.
And the yellow is out. All right, just for fairness this time, I will actually not pass Crawford unless I pass him before turn 4, which I don't think is going to happen. Truck feels a lot better.
Pace car's out.
I think the truck feels a lot better. All right, pace truck's out, or car. We're gonna have an honor system. We're actually gonna wait this time.
10 laps to go.
Because the AI seemed to just do that for some reason. Oh, the whole field's about to be bunched up together again. I think all those trucks just got lapped too. Oh boy. Oh, we have a chance to win this, like an actual win this time. instead of having the win essentially handed to me this time. So we're in for a good one, I think, for this race anyway.
The pace car is off.
All right, so we're gonna have 7 laps to go for this race here at California Speedway. I like our truck. I really do. It handles really, really well. So I can't wait to see if we can actually pull this off. Maybe we can actually pull an upset. We're actually up to P5 now. So we have a chance. We actually have a chance to win this race. Like, legitimately win this race this time instead of having it gifted to us. And we're underway here. It put us in the wrong gear, but we're going to get right back into it. And because of that, it also put those guys in the wrong gear as well, but we're not going to quite get to the lead, I don't think. Rubbin was Dennis Setzer, Rick Crawford, and Travis Quapple. We kind of just freight trained Travis Quapple out of the way. Some other trucks have gotten a lot better starts than us. We've actually fallen to 6th because of Bobby just pushes in there. We're going to go make a ballsy move all the way to the outside thanks to our momentum. Lance is trying to do his very best to even win 2 in a row. He's going to sweep the episode if at this rate. Oh, no, not quite yet there yet for us. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I made a mistake. I rubbed a little too much on Bobby Hamilton there. I was not clear as we fell all the way back to 12th. A very bad mistake on my part there. It's going to send us all the way outside the top 10 now. We checked for damage. It's just only the back end. But, man, what an error. What an absolute error. Butchered it again, trying to make any sort of things maneuver happening. So now we got to go climb our way back up. So now our chances of a win are pretty much dead to rights. I think I made this truck a little bit too loose on entry now. I'm not exactly too sure. I only made like one small tick on the wedge. But I guess it's just what it takes to mess up a truck anyway. If you're just not used to the handling. But we got 5 more laps to get ourselves back up there. We got to go reset and do it again as we almost dump Brendan Gaughan there. So yeah, we got to reset and try everything we can again to get ourselves at least back in the top 10 anyway. We got to get at least a top 10 out of this. Our truck is more than just a top 10 truck. I think we have a top 5 truck. It's just I completely butchered that restart there.
Still there.
Yeah, we made a top 10 with ease. I'm not sure why I lifted the throttle there.
Clear high.
Trying to protect that bottom, get all the draft we can from Brendan Gaughan, and also Ken Schrader trying to get pulled back up once again. I didn't realize like what our temperature was. Okay, so we made the right call with the grill tape there, and there we go. We have a much better corner that time. I think that was like the best we've ever done turn 1 and 2 all race long. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. I think those trucks are just a little bit too fast. There we go. We're going to make a maneuver on the outside of Robert Presley. As you can tell, the adjustment absolutely worked as we have a new fastest lap for us. Yeah, this is very good. Now, I know, obviously, because of the tire heat, it's going to wear out the tire. But that was our best ever with 1 and 2 once again. I think it just took like a second to get up to adjustments up to snuff anyway. And yeah, this is definitely a top 5 truck. I just wish I hadn't butchered the race start.
Two to go.
All right, we even have a new fastest lap along with it as well. We can steal top 5 here. I believe we can. We can steal a top 5 here out of all this. We just got to make our passes correctly here. And we don't want to let John Wood finish ahead of us again after what happened last time. No way, no how. We're going to make 1, maybe even 2 trucks. The momentum we carry is absolutely insane. It just goes to show you, I feel like if I haven't messed up there, we might have been up there for the race win, but I was just too excited. That's just what inexperience just does to you against these tough truckers here. These mother truckers. I thought we had something for them there, but we're gonna make an even ballsier move and try to go to the outside, but Bobby blocks us. Oh man, hold on to it now. Once more, we catch the truck. We weren't clear once again, and maybe I should be back on far chase, but I don't like far chase in this game. Look how far Chase is. I don't want to use that. So we're gonna be in the close chase camera view as I said, but man, 8th place. I feel like we should have had more than that though, man. I just made way too many mistakes. We're gonna come home in P8 here at Auto Club, but man, I am kicking myself.
Can't complain about that.
I am kicking myself because we should have had more than 8th place. Yeah, what a race, but man, I feel like we could have done a little bit more than that. Yeah, we've been a very productive episode, I'll tell you that much. Another $40-some thousand in the bank. Very good stuff there. As we take a look at our sponsorship stuff. Obviously, once after Daytona comes through, we'll get some more sponsors, of course. So we got that going for us. Dennis Setzer's victory. I'm now back at 16th, of course, as usual. No need to worry about there, because it's the same thing. And, yeah, Travis Quapple's still leading. Lance is still second. So he's still on the hunt. Anyway. So, yeah, well, it's a little bit closer in the points, but really not so much. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to Bobby Donner, who's the last of the actual trucks. So, with 2 more races to go, I don't think so either. So, we're kind of like king of the fantasy trucks right now, at least. Alrighty, with $83,000 left to our bank account, there's really nothing else to say or do here. So, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It helps with the channel quite a bit. And as always, we'll see you for the wrap-up Season 1 of the Truck Series. See you guys then.